Hi, welcome to my channel, Zen and Fit. If you're new to my platform, welcome. I also wanted to thank my new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate the support. If you know of anyone who may be interested in my content, because I discuss mental health, physical health, and also some general lifestyle topics, I would appreciate it if you could share my videos with anyone you know. So today I'm going to just be doing a quick video discussing when you're in relationships that are not balanced, where it's like you're constantly giving more than what the person is giving to you in return. It's like, and this can be with friends, relatives, especially, and also even in being with significant others or even coworkers or associates, people you consider yourself to be friendly with. And so a lot of times you may notice that you're constantly giving, sharing advice, sharing your expertise, maybe providing support, but then when you need support or help, that person is never there. You can never count on them, even if it's something as simple as a favor. It could just be like a referral for a job or something, and when it comes to you asking for that type of help, the person can't come through for you. And this is really something to take heed of when you start to notice a pattern where it's not a reciprocal relationship. You're giving, but that person is never really giving in return. And so you really have to ponder and reflect on that. Is this a person you want to continue to be around or have in your life, in your inner circle, when you can never count on them for anything, but you're always there to help them and give them information or share resources or whatever the case may be, and they can never do that in return for you? This can be a hard pill to swallow sometimes because we always kind of want to see the good in people, especially the ones that are close to us, whether they are friends or especially if they're relatives. But when your gut feeling is constantly telling you that I can't count on this person ever, they never come through for me, even if it's maybe just giving you a ride to get your car service and they live in the same neighborhood as you are, and let's say, for example, the car service place is just around the corner and they can't even do that for you. And I'm just using that as an example, but you get the point I'm making. It's like, what is that? What purpose does that person serve in your life? It's not to say that they always have to be helping you, but when you're noticing that pretty much in every situation, they can never come through for you, that's something to really think about. What value does this relationship bring in your life? And so sometimes we need to reevaluate the relationships that we have and see what purpose they serve. Are they fulfilling relationships? Are they supportive relationships? Or are they just constantly taking from you emotionally, physically, and monetary wise? Unbalanced relationships do take a toll on us, even for our physical and especially for our mental health, because it becomes draining when you can never count on that person, but you're always there for them. It becomes disappointing, exhausting, frustrating. And so in order to make changes for yourself moving forward, these are things that you have to think about. The people that you have in your life, are these healthy relationships? Are these well-balanced, reciprocal type of relationships? And if they're not, and you're the one who's constantly giving and nothing is being given back to you in return when you need it, especially, that's when you really need to think about and reconsider the relationships that you have. Maybe some family members, of course, you can't change your family, but you can also maintain some level of healthy boundaries with family members. And if they're friends or associates or coworkers or whatever the case may be, Of course, you can set greater boundaries with that, because these people are not necessarily, they're not related to you and they're not your relatives. And so maybe some friendships you decide that they need to end because that person is never there for me. It's like I'm a friend to them, but it's not, they're not being a friend to me. And so I need to distance myself from this person, and that's okay. Sometimes there's a saying that people are in your lives for a reason, sometimes just for a season. And maybe that friendship needs to end. Maybe that season is over and you need to move on, move forward, and develop other relationships with peers that serve some type of benefit, and vice versa for them, for whoever the other people that you meet or encounter that you develop relationships with. So it's just some food for thought if you're noticing the people that you have in your life, whether they're, again, family members, friends, associates, or even coworkers that you're friendly with, and you're noticing a pattern where they're constantly coming to you for help and you're rendering all that help and service to them, but it's never given in return to you. That's when you really need to think about and reevaluate the people that you have in your circle. We sometimes have to go through phases in life where we have to reevaluate the current relationships we have. Some of you guys may have done that when you were growing up, let's say in junior high, high school, or as you became an adult. And so that is a continuous thing that we must do throughout our lives. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just taking a step back and kind of looking at things and seeing what's serving us and what is not. And if certain relationships are not serving you anymore, it may be time for you to take a step back and eliminate or set some strong boundaries with those relationships so that you don't feel like you're being drained and used by these individuals. So I look forward to reading any comments you may have if you relate to this particular situation or have gone through something like this in the past. And I would appreciate it very much if you could please like and subscribe to my channel. That supports me in creating more content. I do try to post once a week. So until next time, I hope you all take care.